over a year. Hiya things! Who's ready for birthday doom? Hi! Oh my god, so much shit happened today. Hi everybody! Yeah. Thank you! Thanks so much for the birthday wishes, everybody. You guys are so sweet! Oh, you guys are so cute! Happy birthday, Pink Thing! Hey, thank you! Oh yeah, no, like, it's not just birthday. My luck stat came in clutch, and we have officially hit 100,000 subscribers. Wave can't be here right now, but he says, I love you. And all of you guys, genuinely, thank you guys so much for all of the support. It means the world to me. I'm so happy. I could never have imagined hitting this milestone so soon, and on my birthday, no less. It's a lot of people. It is. Holy shit, I was never expecting the channel to do this well this soon. I'm very happy. Thank you from the bottom of my tiny baby pink thing heart. I greatly appreciate every single one of you because you have made me the happiest pink thing on the planet. Truly. I'm gonna stop myself before I cry. So what do we win? You win the ability to watch me go ham on Doom for a bit. It was the power of Sugar Pee. Funny you should say that. I actually went out shopping with my mom today, and I may or may not have bought myself the Yakuza suit. I'm missing the shirt, because I couldn't find a good red one, but I bought myself the suit. Así que Lily, espero que tengas un buen cumpleaños y lo que viene es duro. Gracias. Yeah, I got the suit. I got the Kiryu suit. I just need the shirt. It's awesome! Pixel didn't happen. I can show you guys the outfit I bought, the shirt I got with the suit. I just need a red one. Hello! Time to find the shirt online. Yeah. I didn't have a lot of time to go clothes shopping. I went with my mom. I bought some like really cute peasant core shit, but my fucking standout was the Yakuza suit. You got the Kiryu fit? Yeah, I did. Hi! But the most important thing is that we finally hit 100,000 subscribers. It's a gigantic milestone. Gigantic. I'm kind of like, I still don't quite believe it because it all happened at the same time and I was running around a lot today. I was out with my mom. I was out with hubby. I was doing grown-up shit in the morning. So yeah, like it kind of like blew me away that we actually hit it today.
First of all, happy birthday, Hermana. I've been reading your comics for a long time.
Thank you.
And lastly, congrats on 100K. Keep up the amazing work, Lily. Peace.
Thank you. Thanks so much for the bits. That's so sweet. That's one hell of a birthday present. Yeah. Birthday 100K, the Kiryu suit. You cannot make this up. I need the shirt. Hey, Wave is here. Wave, I told them that you love them and all you guys. Holy shit, guys. Spanish, thank you for gifting. How many did you fucking... 10 tier 1 subs to the community. And Mr. Eyeballs for 5 tier 1 subs to the community. That's super generous of you guys. And... oh my god, Mart, 20 tier 1 subs to the community. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. I'm gonna cry. I am gonna cry. You guys are so sweet. Hubby brought me flowers. There's a giant pink vase on my table now. It's so cute. Thank you guys so much. I'm so happy. Like, it's been a great birthday. I got my suit, I got flowers, I went out to lunch in the countryside and it was dope, and then I went shopping with my mom.
Enjoy some Doom. Alright, enter into some cake and have some money for your birthday.
Thank you!
Congrats to 100K. Too many centuries of pink thing conquest on this planet.
Oh, and the earth is mine now, I own it. Thanks so much for the super chat. Thank you very much for the sub. Thank you. You guys are super sweet. If we keep going, we can make the tears flow for content, guys. No! I don't want to cry. I want to defeat demons.
Musical notes emoji. Happy birthday to you.
Aww.
From both streams to you. We all love the pink thing. and all that you do. Musical notes emoji. Happy birthday.
Thank you! You guys are so sweet. Thank you very much for the super chat. Oh, Wave, thanks so much for gifting 5 channel memberships. Thank you, hon. Bravo! You guys are popping off tonight. Bromo, thanks so much for gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community. And then another 5. That's 10. Holy shit, thank you. And Mar, another 20 subs. Thank you guys so, so much. Oh, I'm gonna have the best time with Doom tonight. Let's see if we can make you cry before you start the game. No! Thank you guys, truly. And like, thank you very much for everybody who's been like watching the channel, watching the streams. It does genuinely mean so much to me. And thank you for the sub, Bromo. Nothing like killing demons on your birthday. We're doing the Lord's work. We got a celebratory triangle this. Well, my mom is awake, so I can probably do this. She's gonna be like, Lily, what the fuck is that? But just because it's birthday and my mom isn't asleep. Birthday! Oh, that face. Mom, I'm sorry. It's loud. Burple, thanks so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to the community, sweetie. Metal gifting 50 channel memberships. Christ on a bike on a Tuesday. Thank you. Those alerts are gonna be playing for a while, so strap in, chat. Thank you, hun. Oh, my mods are the best. Also, big shout out to my mods for doing such an amazing work in the past year as the channel and the stream has been growing. You guys are the best. I could not do this without you. I appreciate you very, very much, okay? Happy birthday. It's also my birthday today. E's birthday! Subs for everyone, a ton of subs on the channel. And I can finally announce that I am planning a new model debut for the end of next month. We're gonna make a little event out of it. We're gonna celebrate the 100K subs properly. It's like, Lily, you're hitting it now. Who cares? We're making an event out of it next month with new model, and we're gonna do a bunch of shit. I have to set a date or I'm never finishing it, chat. I have to do it. How long till the model gets updated again? Hopefully not for a while. Hopefully the 2.0 can last me for like 2 years at least or more. Until I finally learn how to use PNG Tuber Studio and then make something even more animated. But for now, I want that one because I've been fucking with it. I've been doing animation tests and I'm having a great time. Hubby's been helping. You guys are gonna make me cry. I'm gonna be playing Doom. I'm gonna be blasting Hell Knights. I'm gonna be like, my dad's so sweet. No, stop. Yeah. You guys are too nice. I have aged. I'm gonna show you guys a picture of my Yakuza suit when I wear it because it's so cool. I just need the red shirt. I just need the red shirt. Because, like, right now I have it with, like, a corset top situation. You know, very, like, Saturday Night Fever. Very sexy. But, like, I need the red shirt so I can feel, like, Kiryu. Like, so I can feel like a dork. Could not say I was not up to 100K, but Spanish and Metal have done a stellar job taking my place. Doesn't matter. You're still here. You still come to the streams, and I still love you. You purple bitch. We might have to add new mods in the future anyway, but for now, I think that my fucking trio of amazing mods and Purple guest star has done a phenomenal job. I could not be more proud. I am like a proud mother hen. Don't hiss at me. From 10 to infinity, how sexy within YouTube's reason is the new model? Pretty normal. Actually, a bit more than this one, but it's more animated. That's all I can say. It's a little bit more fun than the one I have right now. It's not live 2D. It's still a PNG, but it's definitely within the realm of what I truly want to do with the PNG model, if that makes sense. Just generally more detailed. Yeah. Because, like, I've said it before, but, like, my model is not so much a VTuber. It's kind of like a more expressive rant Sona. from ye old days of YouTube, like for storytime animation channels, and I really like it because it lets me do a lot of expressive shit. But you're not a persona, not yet. I can make fuzzy Lilligoth. Level 10 trade. Oh, we finally hit the level 10. Fuck yeah, baby! I am now regretting my actions. The alert will turn off the rest of the stream. I can turn them off if you want. I can turn off. I can stop those if you want me to. We're just gonna be having a lot of super chats and bit messages all of today. I'm expecting that E's birthday and 100K, like huge milestones all around. So I'm getting older. How do you know PNG model that you animated in real time when on stream? You can do it with software like PNG Tuber Studio. It's not, it's like Live 2D, but it doesn't have facial tracking. That's the main reason I don't want to use Live 2D, because like, I'm just sitting here. Deleted old. I would get gamaged. I am officially the age of the Gustav. Hi! I am 32. If you were 33, you died. Okay, I'm gonna mute the YouTube alerts for a second, and when I stop seeing channel memberships, I'm gonna turn it back on. Because there's a lot of them. Really approaching MILF. I already am! I've only got 1 year left. Oh, you're gonna die, baby! Someone gifted you a sub! I thought you do facial capture and emotions. No, switch them manually. Probably have to get a foot pedal in the future, though. Did you guys notice that when I was playing Elden Ring, I barely switched my faces? I'm working on a dance mat. It's gonna be really funny. Felicidades por los 100K. Gracias! Oh yeah, Spanish should be dead for years. You play DDR? I used to when I was younger. Dance Dance Emotion. You can do that. You can play, I've seen people play, like, Souls games on dance mats. I could probably get it instead of a foot pedal, so I could just, like, fucking stomp my feetsies to switch my face. Casual or Asian arcade kid here? Casual! Thank you! A hag is nice too. I am not a hag. I can still have kids. You're a hag when you can no longer... If you hit menopause, chat, you're a hag. Hi! My main foray into Just Dance was my Dance Dance Revolution Mario mix. I think I still have the map back home in Mexico. Maybe I should, like, ship it over. Gen Alpha thinks that 28 is a hag nowadays. Gen Alpha has issues. You just got MILF certified. You're not a hag. Yeah. I'm so sad arcades died like 2 decades ago. Dance mats are not the same as the real thing. The real thing is way more fun. Why am I not surprised it involved Mario? Nintendo, baby! Hi! What do you think of Gen Beta? I'm sad that that's going to be the generation that I have kids in. I'm gonna be able to fucking go up to my kid and go, Beta! I miss Guitar Hero too. It was the tits. When's Gen Sigma? Oh, we're like a fucking century away from that one. I don't know what gen I am. When were you born? I'm a millennial. Did you get clapped for the Indiana Jones stream, by the way? No. Surprisingly, no. So we should be safe. When is Gen Ligma? 2006. You are Alpha. Or Gen Z. You're Gen Zers. You ever see yourself being a cougar or you already kind of want? No, I'm not, because I'm married to someone who's older than me. Yeah. If you were born after... I think you're no, wait, no. If you were born in the early 2000s, you're still millennial. If you were born after, like, the 2010s, I think you're Gen Z. I'm a Zennial, 1994. What the hell does it mean to be MILF certified? That you're over the age of, like, 25 and you can have kids, I guess? Gen Z's after 1995. Okay, then a lot of you guys are Gen Zers. Why the fuck do you guys know when these gens start? I don't know. I just know that, like, my dad is, like, in the last generation of boomers. I'm 4 months older than you. Hi. That does not give you seniority. Millennials are 81 from 296. There you go. Who's the one who comes up with these gens names? Or is it based on something? It's based off the alphabet? Are you on vacation planning something later? I have to watch anime. I have some great teacher Onizuka and I think Hons in my future. Emotep is a boomer. Oh my god, I showed my mom! I finally showed my mom! We were out to lunch today. And, like, hubby was like to my mom, did you know that your husband looks like the mummy? And my mom was like, what do you mean? So he pulled out a picture of Emotep and showed it to my mom. And my mom looked at it for 2 seconds and then she was like, oh my god, you're right. So she sent it to my dad. And we told him that, like, it was an edited picture of him to see if he bought it. Like, first we showed her young Emotep, and she was like, okay. And then we showed him the recent picture of the actor when he's older, and she was like, oh my god, it does look like your dad. Alright, I think we're past the membership, so I can unmute these. Thank you very much for everybody who's been sending super chats, bits, and all that jazz. I really appreciate it. I don't remember. Was GTO finished in the anime, or at least the proper ending, or is it yet another unfinished anime? I have no idea, actually. But yeah. Like, we showed my mom, and she was like, oh, geez. So now we sent the picture of it to my dad. Oh, it's still going. Oh, okay. I think we're just not gonna be read by GTS. They are, but since Metal gifted 50 channel memberships because he's a fucking G, they're all of those have to go by first, and then we're gonna get the TTSs and the bits and stuff. So your dad once caused a beetle to scurry under a dude's skin. Yeah. YouTube really needs some quality of life changes. I think I can fuck with it in Streamlabs. You're very generous and I really appreciate it. We might be able to get a new emote. Yeah, that's why it hasn't been reading messages for a bit, because, like, they're there. They're just in the queue. Make them play all at once. Maybe I can do that? But yeah, now my mom knows that my dad looks like the mummy. Who needs ears anyway? No one does! No, the indie stream didn't get flagged, thank God. And your dad? So we're trying to prank my dad. We sent him a picture of older Emotep to try and trick him into thinking it's him, but we edited him in bald.
We really trying to make her cry while killing
There
demons.
we go.
Lol.
Thank you. We sent him a picture of older Emotep because he's like bald, and we told my dad that we photoshopped him bald, and let's see if he buys it.
Happy birthday, you pink thing.
Hey, thanks so much for this super dono. Like, oh wow, that's super generous. Thank you. I didn't see it sooner because we were stuck in membership hell, but thank you very much. Oh, you guys are the sweetest.
Happy birthday, Diamond Play Button recipient.
Oh, dude. I don't know when we're gonna get that button, but I need it. I'm gonna lick it. Hopefully we can get it by the time I do the new model debut, so I can show it off to you guys.
Lily G. Hart.
Thank you. Lick it, please. I don't know how he responded. I have to ask my mom.
Happy birthday, Lily. Many blessings.
Thank you. You guys are the sweetest. But it's not a diamond play button. Diamond is like 20 million subs. We're on silver. Next
Happy
is 1
birthday
million.
And happy 100k subs.
Thank you.
Celebrate by turning the demons into piñatas.
Fuck yeah, baby.
Said on the Discord, and I'll say it again here. The work you and Wave put into your YouTube channel is absolutely insane, and you should be proud of yourselves.
I am incredibly proud of
I think
myself.
I speak for the Kinky Nation when I say I can't wait to see what you two cook up next.
Thank you.
Congratulations to the both of you, and I...
Oh, damn it. It got cut off. Thank you. That's once because it was probably too much text. But that's a while away.
Happy birthday, party face emoji, party
Thank
face
you.
emoji, party face emoji. This is my first time catching one of your streams.
Oh, that's
and
so
I find out
cool.
that
I'm
your
really glad that you
birthday
could make
is one
it.
day before mine.
It's usually this chaotic.
Nothing like my favorite streamer while I pull my hair out over this damn book I'm writing.
Hey, thanks so much for the dono. That's so sweet. Don't pull your hair out. You're gonna go bald. We call it balding for a reason, chat. We don't do that. Also, my caffeine-free
Happy
blowhole blast
birthday, Lily.
arrived today.
Thank you for everything and enjoy the rest of your birthday.
Aw, thanks so much for the dono. We're going in. We're playing. Because if I... Meow. I'm playing Doom 2016 to start out. Get to the shooty already. We're going to go fight the demons. Oh, thanks so much for joining the channel.
The portal can no longer be closed from this side. The hell energy flows from a location in the
Shut
world
up,
we
Samuel.
call the well.
Thanks so much for the follow.
But you've returned. The only flesh and blood to walk between dimensions. So there may be a way. Vega is trying to access Olivia's files. If you can get to the nearest terminal, we will provide you with information.
This man is too angry to listen to the robot boy. Is this blood just yapping to himself? Apparently, because the Doom guy doesn't care.
Happy Pink Day birthday, girl.
Thank
or as
you.
they say in my native language, Westkigo najlepshigo nadobne niwiasto rozo wego rodu.
How come it read that better than the Spanish? How come the TTS did not at all struggle with that language, but when you try to read Spanish, it has a stroke? Thank you for the bits. The TTS is racist. The AI voice has issues, Lily. She's trying her best. Does this hurt? Ow. Let's go, racism energy! Yeah! Speaking of racism, did you guys see the new Harry Potter cast? Well, I like the kids, but apparently Snape is black. I can't wait to see this character get bullied to filth and have it not at all fucking read well in a few years, huh? I'm sorry, what? Yeah, they recast Snape as a black dude. Woo! Which ordinarily would not really matter, except Snape as a character, it's not a good fit. Let's just leave it at that. I'm just gonna, like, stick with the movies and the books. I like those better, but... Oh, shit! Why remake Harry Potter? Because money! No, Hermione seems to be Latina, I think. It's not JK as much as Warner Brothers.
Shield emoji, happy birthday pink thing.
Thank
Index
you!
pointing at the viewer emoji, fire emoji, shield emoji, birthday boobs.
Woohoo! It's like recasting the Kakegurui protagonist who starts out as a slave black. Yeah, basically. Black Incel is going to harass the child of his white school bully who bullied him for lusting after a white woman. It's flawless work. Oh, you cannot make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up, chat! It's gonna be hilarious in the best way. What the fuck? Get out of here! Ah! Quítate! Go back to hell where you belong, quite literally. I thought J.K. Rowling retconned Hermione to be black. I mean, I'm gonna say that I think that at some point, death of the author also applies to the author. You can't fucking retroactively change your shit after it's been
Nick
published.
Frost from Shaun of the Dead as Hagrid, but they couldn't think of literally anyone else for Snape. Like off the top of my head, the guy who voiced Emmett Selch would have been a million times better.
And it would have been funny.
Wasn't Hermione called a mudblood, which is a wizard slur?
Yeah, there's gonna be some, like, racism in the new Harry Potter, which is gonna be very, it's gonna be interesting on the internet for a while, chat. Yeah, I think that, like, once your book has been published and the movies have been published, retroactively changing characters like that, I don't think you should do it, personally. It makes things— yay! It makes things confusing. Aiden Driver was there. What the more partial to cast he was. Yeah. Like the goblins and the elves liking slavery. Look, Harry Potter had a lot of bullshit. I don't think that she thought a lot of that stuff through. It's really annoying, right? Because for how fun the books were, and I am still a Potterhead, I still like Harry Potter, the world building for Harry Potter was severely lacking at times. That's why if they make like a director's cut of Hogwarts Legacy, I'm all over that shit, because being able to run around Hogwarts and kind of find out more about the world itself is something that I am dying to do. Oh, I can jump that far. I can jump that far. Ah, okay. I did it. I was able to jump that far. Get skanked immediately. I hope that the second Hogwarts Legacy is more about going to school. They're making another one? I'll bet. I was kind of hoping it would fail. You guys always hope I fail. Y'all are fucking, praying for my downfall. Yeah. It's really inconsistent, though, because apparently they mentioned in Hogwarts Legacy that there's, like, different schools and some people don't use wands and, like,
Happy
it's like—
birthday.
I thought you needed them.
Congratulations on 100K.
Thank you!
And have fun popping demons like blood-filled balloons.
We're popping them like zits. Thank you very much for the bits. How does separating art from the arts apply to the Harry Potter series? I genuinely believe in death of the author. Because a lot of people, like, refuse to engage with Harry Potter because of J.K. Rowling's, questionable history and maybe not black mold descent into madness. But I genuinely think that just because the author is not the nicest person doesn't mean that you get to stop enjoying the media. You can separate the two things. You can like Harry Potter and dislike J.K. Rowling. I don't like her, and I still like the books. Oh, right, the mold. That was a theory. That's what it means to apply death of the author. Because, fun fact, almost every author ever has done something problematic. Ew! Everyone on both sides was acting like a bitch. I'm sorry. I agree with you, Purple. I think both sides were both being very immature. It was one of those cases where I was not able to stream the game because I was like, I do not want to deal with that bullshit. But I kind of regret not doing it because I love the idea of running around Hogwarts.
I loved Hogwarts Legacy, Gryffindor for life, but I had so much fun, I made save files for the other 3 houses to see what they were like. But if you even thought about streaming the game, people on the internet decided you were worse than Hitler. They made Silvervale cry.
I genuinely decided against streaming it because I did not want to deal with that bullshit, but I regret it. I should have just done it.
I only found your content recently, but have been thoroughly enjoying it. Looking forward to your future endeavors.
Thank you! Thanks so much for the super chat. And play it? I think it's incredibly dynamic. I might do it actually, yeah.
Lab that we've been studying for years. I believe you can use it to find the answers.
I think that, yeah, I think that people should not have gone after streamers.
Olivia's personal laboratory is not part of the registered facilities database. Alpha level clearance will be required to locate it. Granted.
Woohoo!
You can access her Lazarus facility.
Please tell me he's gonna punch the screen out.
Problematic authors. Looks at H.P. Lovecraft.
Everyone, thanks so much for the super chat. Alright.
I'll bring the tram power online to take you there, but you'll need a UAC corporate facilities clearance card to activate it. There is a security station nearby.
Alright. We didn't punch the screen out, we're doing progress. Rage therapy. The HP Lovecraft. When I went to the store the other day to try and snag a copy of Indiana Jones, I found like something called Cult Cuties, which was like a cat with demon horns. Thank you. Pop off. No, no creature with the jetpack. Absolutely not. Fuck off. Woo! I love violin!
Genuinely warning if you play Hogwarts Legacy 2 as a Twitter freak. How they got dubbed are already active and planning shit.
I'll keep it in mind. I'd have to play the first one first. Oh god! Get out of my way! Quítate, quítate. I like glory kills. Ew! Hi! Thanks so much for the
Glory
sub!
to the mother of a thing.
Oh! Yes, glory. Thank you for the sub. I will say this about Doom. It's an... Oh shit. No, it's an incredibly fun game to play. Like, girly pops, we need to get in on this shit. Ladies, please, like, this is fun as fuck. I will say though, Doom is that one video game that every single mother is like, uses as an example for like, video games make children violent. Cause yeah, they don't make you violent, but they make a pretty good case.
Happy birthday, Lily. I
Thank
couldn't
you.
watch your first Doom stream to completion, so I want to know. Do you have the chainsaw yet?
I do. Thank you very much for the super chat. More girls playing hardcore games would be a thing. Like, girly pop, seriously? Y'all are missing out. This is incredibly cathartic, okay? What about the super shotgun? Got that too? Now we're metaphorically making our way downtown. You don't always need a woo in your life. You can make a woo Doom. Do it. But yeah, if you're playing Doom and you're being cute, you're wooing Doom. Walking fast, faces past, and we're hellbound. We are literally hellbound. We just crawled out of it. Thank you for the sub. Ooh, would feel pretty out of place, though. It should be optional. Make it a mod. Ooh, woo mod. I'm trying to see how much geometry I can break here. Thank you! There's like a million OG Doom mods. I found a secret that put me in like an OG Doom level. Can we? Do we die? No. What do you think that would sound like? Exactly that noise. Give me health and give me glory. Hold on, I have this thing, which is pretty. That Hell Knight is fucking running ragged. Go away! Oh god.
Doom 2016 wins because despite being so much more high fidelity, the core gameplay is still very true to original.
It's so fun.
No sprint, no reload, no ads, unless it does cool stuff, and no BS. Power up, double jumping and brain...
I'm brainless monster enemies. Just straight up fun with no cinematic storytelling crap. As God intended. It really is. Do you have anger issues? Play Doom. You're gonna feel a hell of a lot better, trust me. Thanks so much for the follow! What are your thoughts on the Annabelle doll that got lost? Oh my, wait, what? Whoa, wait. You mean the Annabelle doll? The one that's supposed to be under lock and key and blessed by a priest every 2 months? What do you mean it got lost? Wait, no. What do you mean it escaped? Oh, well, where?
The most violently angry a video game has made me was Yoshi's Crafted World. 100%ing that game almost made me lose my soul.
Oh shit, thanks so much. It got free. Well, who was the fucking genius that decided to take it out of its case and why? Why is everyone freaking out about it? Because that thing is possessed. Texas. Oh, any fucking streamer that lives in Texas, watch out, baby boo. The owner had it on tour and why not? It was on his computer. What do you mean on tour? Didn't the Warrens specifically warn them not to fucking move it? I know they're both dead now, which is why some idiot decided to take it out on tour, but like, were they not explicitly told, do not fucking touch it? Well, I guess fuck Texas. National tour in the States. Ugh. I could not think of any worse idea. Said Trey, have you seen this? Start running. Is she in Texas? Oh.
The Annabelle doll is not missing. It is safely secured at the Warrens Occult Museum in Connecticut, despite recent rumors circulating on social media.
Oh, thank God. No, thank God, because like, honestly, don't move that shit. Ooh. Don't touch that thing. So if I send you an Annabelle door to your doormat, would it be funny? I would kill you. Either way, she's still on tour. No. A doll can be cursed? Yes. Noroi. Will Tubby laugh though? Yes. Yeah, no, we need to fact check a little bit before we give Lily a heart attack. What is this? Oh, punch time. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
It's like the toaster I bought from that haunted house in Amityville.
Don't buy haunted things. Thanks so much for the super chat. You should do a stream on the Doll Island. The one in Mexico? Yeah, it's dope. I see you. Anyway, I started blasting. There we go.
One year with the pink thing. Also, happy birthday.
Thank
I got
you.
you a totally not haunted life-size Doom Guy statue. He will protect you.
Honestly, I would have the Doom guy in my house and I would bedazzle him. Thank you very much for the sub. I would make him appropriately shiny and I would put him in my office. If you thought your time with Doom would improve action in your work like Magical Missile Sea, not necessarily because Doom is first person. The thing that's helped me with action shots has been reading action manga. So why is the doll so dangerous? Because it's hella cursed. It's cursed to the point that when they were transporting it into the Warrens Museum, they both almost died. A priest that made fun of the doll died on the way home. Like, people who have disrespected it have actually had, like, accidents and shit. Like, it's not something to take lightly. So when I heard that they're taking it on tour, my first instinct was like, why? You shouldn't move shit like that. So Miss Lucy won't get a magical shotgun or a magical Glock? Not necessarily, no. Scientist is the one with the guns. How much do you know about the SCP Foundation? Very surface level. Be polite to the dog, got it. Yeah, don't be disrespectful. I just heard that they lost it. I think that that's just a rumor, and hopefully that's the case. How'd your dog doing on this birthday? She's fine. My dog's birthday is 4 days before mine, so... She's eepy. Hi, thank you. The doll is safe in her prison. Thank God. My dog is 4 years old now. She is no longer a baby, but she's not a senior dog. She's in, like, her golden years. Thank you. I wonder when we're gonna send us the fucking button so I can lick it. There's a process, I'll send it to you. Thank you, Wave. You clapped his head with jetpack. Yeah, baby! Glory heals are awesome. Where in Mexico did you live, Lily? I lived in the city. What are you like in spooky attractions like haunted houses? Ooh, I don't handle them well. YouTube stuff is just 2 to 3 weeks after redeeming and ordering. Okay, that's good. Hi, thank you. Blood, I need to take you to Universal Horror Nights here. Why? You love it. I don't like spooky things. Y'all have heard the noises, right? Fun fact, I own a pack of tarot cards, but I'm still afraid of them. I have my set. Closet guy, yep. You want to meet Freddy Fazbear? No. Oh, speaking of which, FNAF fans, what do you guys think about the spring trap in, what was the name of the game? The spring trap in Dead by Daylight, I think, not having the iconic FNAF noise. He looks good, but I wish he used the 3 jump scare. Yeah, I heard fans complaining about that. It's lame. Yeah, like, I'm surprised they didn't use the FNAF scream. Hi.
Happy birthday, Pink Thing Queen. Happy
Thank
birthday
you.
to all of these full NPCs you're mowing through. My gift to you. A bunch of gamer subs purchases with code KINKAMATION for 10% off. Also hugs.
Aw, thank you. Thanks so much for the super chat. Speaking of which, I actually forgot to tell Eddie it was my birthday, like my partnership manager, and he was like, "It's your birthday?" And I was like, "Yeah," and he was like, "I didn't tell him." I was like, "Yeah, I'm really bad at telling people it's my birthday because I never want to come across as like, give me attention." So I usually don't tell people, but I made a post on Twitter with the balloons because that's tradition, and he was like, "Lily, it's your birthday and you hit 100K subs?" And I was like, "Yeah." Thank you. Like, yeah, no, the model looks amazing, but it doesn't have the scream. Springtrap didn't jump scare you in 3, you just scooted in. We might be planning something cool with gamer subs for you guys later. For a birthday. But I might need Wave's help. Did you finally get the Wave? No, but Eddie asked me if I wanted to do a little giveaway for some $10 gift cards for you guys, but I've never done a giveaway before, so I was wondering if, like, Wave knew how to, like, set up a raffle or something. Yeah, they were like, "Hey, do you want to do, like, a little giveaway for your birthday?" And I was like, "Hey, dope, but I've never done one before. How do we do that?" I can look into that. Yeah, thank you, Wave, because I do want to do it. I don't know if we're going to do it tonight, but, like, we can do it maybe tomorrow? How nice of them. Oh, Gamer Subs is the tits. They're awesome. How's planning the Kinkimation Cup for Mario Kart? So far, we haven't made a ton of progress. I want to see if I can secure an extra Switch 2 before I start planning. Because it would be really, really cool if that could be, like, first prize. Happy birthday. Thank you! Here's what I can verify so far. The owner, Annabelle, planned to put her on tour. Right now, it's safe in her resting place. Everything else, we cannot know for sure. Don't move it. If you ever need to test the stream, like, not official, just to try, I'm up for it. Thank you. That actually would be really helpful. But thankfully, that thing is, like, in her box. I cooked up some ideas for the tournament format that I'm sure would be better than tournament mode itself. So long as it's not a logistical nightmare, and we can actually do it, I'm cool with looking into it. Oh no, Metal, don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure I can get a spare. I might not be able to get it, like, on launch day, but I can probably get one.
Happy birthday, mother. Treat yourself.
Thank you. Thanks for the super chat. Would it be a sign Switch 2? Oh, damn it. I don't think you guys want me to sign that thing. I can sign the box. Killed by Meatball. It ganked me. Yeah, I don't want to sign people's consoles, but I can sign the box. Just like, hey, congratulations, buttfuck, love Lily. I want the necromorph doodle on the box. I can put a necromorph on the box. I want hubby to sign it. You stay away. Do you really want husband to sign the fucking box? Lily, what would be your second job when you need a break from art or something else? And why would it be it? Like, if I could have a second job away from art? I mean, streaming is kind of like my second job in a way. But if I could pick something else, music, probably. It has to be something creative. Music or making cosplayer clothes.
Here's some birthday money for our favorite Smith
Thank
dealer.
you! Thank you for the super chat. They asked Lily during her second job. I mean, if I didn't have this streaming gig, I would look into making clothes because I really like doing it when I was like dipping my toe into cosplay. Have you ever run a song before? When I was in high school, I did dabble. I played guitar, but I would love to go back to it. I want to learn how to play the piano. And if not, just getting voice lessons would be more than enough. Fashion, I could see that. My grandma and great-grandma were both fashion designers, so... Do you ever think about selling art at cons? I've thought about it before, but there is a slight, little baby problem. I would need to make an entirely new portfolio, and I don't have time. Not to mention, I've never really gone to a con outside of the ones in Mexico before. So I think I would have to go first to just like scope the place out, ask some questions, get to know some people, and then consider getting a table. But to even get a table, you need to submit a portfolio, and the portfolio I have right now is not exactly usable. I'd have to design a shit ton of merch. Have you ever fallen into a wiki rabbit hole when designing for a drawing? Yes. Happy 100K, that's so huge. Thank you! I think we'd be able to get you a panel without issues. Oh, a panel I would do no problem. It's the selling art thing that might be trickier. Although I don't think anybody would invite me. Panels aren't exactly things that you just get. Someone has to invite you. Oh, I don't like 3D maps at all, yeah. Thanks so much for the follow. Since here's a good question, since you know better than anyone. How hard would it be to make a cosplay of the pink thing, and what would be the trickiest part? The wig. So making a Lily Goth costume, I actually did design this outfit to be constructible. You could actually make this. But the hard part would be if you actually wanted to make like an accurate cosplay of my character, you would probably have to style the wig pretty heavily because it has very specific shapes. The outfit itself, it's not hard to make. I did design it with the same way I'd usually design characters, which is, can I wear this? Could I make this outfit? The answer is yes. But the wig would be a lot.
And those with whom you serve
Lily, what?
operate with the same goal in mind, the development of a new dawn for mankind.
You could absolutely get a gig going on a panel on like Nasik work Kodoshiori.
That we will elevate ourselves to the next plane of existence.
At least in the US, you can sign up, and having a bigger following would help you out even more as well. I've known people who have run panels at big cons. What would I even talk about? Yeah, the spinning lily for reference, I have a more symmetrical I do have a ref sheet I need to update because I'm gonna update the hair on this. Oh, fuck! But the wig would probably be the trickiest part about a Lily Goth cosplay. You talk to us every day. Yeah, but I'm shooting the shit. Panels require more organization. How about talk about not dying? I fell in a hole. Is it okay to say that I like both art, AI and traditional art? No, I think that, like, you can like whatever art you want, but I think that traditional art seems more fun and it's more creative. As a consumer, though, I would advise against just consuming AI, so it's a good thing that you're consuming both, because AI art is very generic, and it doesn't really inspire much, if that makes sense.
There have been artists who also sell their NSFW work at cons as well.
But there's not that
One
many of them.
example is an artist named Riek who sells both SFW and NSFW versions of his content at cons.
Yeah, like, I'd actually learn the rules when it comes to stuff like that, because, like, don't get me wrong, I would love to do it, but I think it would be more fun if I had a safe for work portfolio to share. It's a bigger market than you'd think. Thank you! No, it's not a spicy take. I agree. I don't think it's hard either. Someone could use AI for references, but here's the thing, right? Let me raise you this. I have done commissions in the past, and I did a lot of them. And AI didn't exist back then, right? Clients send me sometimes literal stick figures, text references, Frankenstein pictures. There's a billion ways to send people references without using AI. You don't need the AI.
I always ask artists this when I have a chance: what awakened your desire to be an artist? It's different for a lot of people. I wanted to be an architect when I was a child, so that was mine.
Thanks so much for the super chat. I've always wanted to be an artist ever since I was a kid. I've never seen myself taking a different career path, if that makes sense. Like, I've always known that I wanted to do artwork for a living.
Those who came before you and those with whom you serve all operate with the same goal in mind: the development of a new dawn for mankind. It is by this guiding principle, working together.
Thanks so much for the follow. Oh, shit. Something's happening. What anime of the summer season has you the most excited? Panty and Stalking. Did you ever imagine yourself doing art with a French beret? Yes. Cause like that was the artist thing to do, right? Thoughts on gushing on Magical Girls? I wanted to like it so bad, but then it was weird. Like, the concept of the anime was really funny. Oh god. But, unfortunately, they got way too fixated on the characters' ages, and that just turned me off immediately. I can ignore a lot of anime weirdness, but when you keep bringing up that the characters are middle schoolers and having them do, like, BDSM shit, it's a little bit off-putting, I gotta say. Is it worse than Dragon Maid? I don't know, actually. I think so. I think so, yeah. Oh, Jesus, gross. Yeah, the problem is that they kept bringing up the age. Meow. What anime? Gushing over Magical Girls. I wanted to like it so bad because I really liked the premise, but, like, then, they mentioned it quite a bit. Yeah, they keep saying it. It's really weird. Is it worse than Call of the Night? Yes. There is actual kink play in there. I think it's worse. At least Call of the Night was trying to be wholesome, you know?
Those who came before you and those with whom you serve all operate with the same goal in mind: the development of a new dawn for mankind. It is by this guiding principle, working together as a team, that we will...
What's wrong with Call of the Night? Anime weirdness. Let's leave it at that. What's wrong with Club of Nights is, why does it have to be a middle schooler? Why can't it be someone in college? The anime would work just as well if it was someone in college. Considering the nature of the anime and the allegories it makes to sex, oh shit. I think that, like, why does it have to be in high school? I mean, in middle school. That's not a dog. Oh, I just blew one up! God, Pinky! Oh my god, it's me! Why is an immortal vampire that looks like a middle schooler hooking up with a middle schooler? It's fucking weird. I don't think Nazuna looks like a middle schooler, but I get where you're coming from. Oh, shit. Glory kill! Oh! And actual adults are flirting with a guy. Like, let me put it this way. If you reverse the genders for the characters in Call of the Night, no one would let that shit fly. Literally no one. Oh! If it was an anime about a middle school girl with like an older fucking vampire that fucking like made allegories about drinking blood like equating to sex, no one would like that. Yeah, but it's wholesome at least, right? I have to give it that much. But gushing over magical girls, it's not. One World Twilight, they were technically like Bella was a high school senior. It's different. Bella was almost an adult for the entirety of those books. And then she turned 18. Nothing happened before she turned 18. Call of the Night is way worse because he's a middle schooler and they keep making like jokes about it. And Twilight was just about romance. It wasn't necessarily about sex. Call of the Night talks about sex all the time. Also, Edward is all very teenage coded. He is. Like, Call of the Night talks about sex all of the time. Pinkies are cute, I agree. Ew. Okay, well, we ate that.
That demon seems to have taken your keycard. You will need to find it. The tram station will not be accessible without proper clearance.
See, it's a dog. It is. I see you. Oh! These are sturdy. Oh, more. Great, fucking fighting pinkies in an enclosed space. Quítate. Quad damage. Oh yeah, the Jacob imprinting on the baby was really weird though. But yeah, even if Twilight was bad, that doesn't make Call of the Night any less weird. 'Cause it is. But I still think that gushing over magical girls is worse. I wanted to like it though, so much. And then nope. The CGI baby was awful. Babies are already ugly, don't CGI. Newborn babies are fugly. Meow. Well, you have a history with ugly babies. I do. What CGI baby? The CGI baby from Twilight. Come at me! Thank you. Whoa! Oh, I fell in a hole. I don't like you dudes with jetpacks. Clap it. Oh, I can't glory kill it from down here. Ew! Next snap. I just turned it all the way around, baby. I also like that demons can be killed with normal weapons. Thank you. We need more products like Doom Guy. What, angry? I like Call of the Night, but if they just aged up the MC to late or post high school age. Yeah, make it in college. Oh shit. Make it in college, like. Oh shit. Anime in general has the annoying problem of too many characters being school age. It's really annoying. Because as an adult, and someone in my line of work, you start questioning stuff like, why is it this age when they act like adults? A lot of the times, it's just not cohesive. The characters do not act their age at all. And it makes me wonder, if this character's already acting like a college-age person, why are they not in college? Like, you cannot tell me that anyone in Persona 5 acted their age. No one did. Ryuji sometimes maybe, but everyone else acted like they were in college. Like, Anne is a supermodel that lives by herself and goes on gigs like every day. Futaba's a super genius hacker. Haru's like the heiress to a food conglomerate that does like gardening on the rooftop and like basically runs a company by the end of the game. Like, it's just shit that's inconsistent with a high schooler. High schoolers don't care about saving society, fixing society, or saving the world. High schoolers, they just want to look cool and get girls. Like, have you guys met a teenager? They're not exactly the most reliable people, you know? Thanks so much for the follow. Haru's 18 the entire game. Haru's actually 17 for most of the game, but it doesn't fit with a high schooler, you know? At the very least in Striker, Haru and Makoto are in college, but like physically, they didn't change at all. So it just makes me go, why did we not make these bitches in college from the get-go? Urban Fantasy Lily. No, this is a prevalent anime problem. My Hero Academia, they were basically living in a college dorm by like halfway through the show. They had internships and job interviews and shit. Like, there is no reason as to why every anime ever has to be in high school. It makes no sense. It's just Japan glorifying teenage years because it's the last period of the time you really have to buckle down and either go to college or spend all of your time on that to enter the workforce. Oh, fuck. They got these 15-year-olds going on death missions. I'm crying. Yeah, welcome to anime. It's because Japanese people like school settings more, but here's the thing. If you're gonna make school settings, you'd better fucking stop it with the weird fan service shit. I'm not joking. Like, you either make them in college if you want to do weird fan service shit, or you take the fucking bullet and you just make it wholesome as shit and you stop with the fucking upskirt shots and the sex jokes and all that jazz. Because it is weird, I'm sorry. Like, culturally, I think we're at the point where we should all acknowledge that stuff like that is a bit strange. Borderline kind of gross, you know? So if we're gonna be making characters express sexuality more overtly, let's at least make them at an age where it's appropriate to do so. Because if you're already gonna be making them act like adults anyway, you might as well make them adults for real. Yeah, Ozaki is in college. There was another one, Sign of Affection, which was also in college, which is really good. Grand Blue Dreaming, which is one of my fucking favorite things in the universe, also college, amazing. And like making stories with adult characters, it removes a lot of limiters that high school has. Yeah, Net's the classified school survival guide. It wasn't even high school, it was middle school. And they acted like teenagers in there. The three houses, most characters are above 18. In the Officers Academy, it's like college, and it's more than college and high school. Yeah, there were exactly like 2 or 3 characters that were teenagers. It was Lysithea was pretty young, and Bernadetta was pretty young, I think, and Annette. But everyone else was over 18. Ew. Oh, right, Petra too, but Petra did not at all look 16. The main excuse here is that it's for teen boys, so of course they would like the fan service, which I find kind of insulting. Do I know why that's actually not true at all? Teen boys aren't buying the merch. Grown-ass men are. So no, it is not for teen boys. Yeah, teen boys don't have the money to buy the anime merch. Grown-ass men do. But the thing I would like to see is just more consistency. If you're making these characters act like adults and look like adults anyway, just make them grown-ups. Fuck it. Because what matters is intent. If you intend to fucking work with younger characters, make them act that way. If you don't, just make adults. It's way less confusing in the long run. Like, My Hero Academia was actually teen personalities. The whole cast would be like Bakugo and Shutter. Or it would be like Mineta, who's the only one that actually acts his fucking age. And it's hilarious.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Birthday cake emoji.
Thank you. You ever play shooters here? I like that your tracking is getting better. Oh my god, is it? Thank you. I have been playing a little bit off stream to secret hunt, so I think I'm getting better. Yeah, no, Mineta actually acts like a teenager, and if the entirety of the cast of My Hero was like that, no one would watch the show. They hate Mineta, but they're all teens. I'm gonna say this. I think Mineta's funny. I think he's funny, I'm sorry.
Unauthorized exploration into the exclusion zones outside the base is prohibited. Highly volatile
I think he's funny!
are currently being researched
Because he's like a
at the
fucking horny teenager. I was like, oh my god, finally some consistency up in this bitch. I think that most of the fandom wants to turn Mineta into a eunuch, and that's the appropriate response to a teenager. Being annoying. It's like Persona fans hating on Mishima, like, bitch, you are Mishima. Yeah. Sometimes when you really fucking hate a character, it's because you're hating yourself. Ugh. What the? Thank you! Oh shit. Oh shit, okay, okay! You know what Mishima was? Mishima was like a clout goblin. Mishima's like an orbiter. Mishima was a phantom thief orbiter. He wanted to get famous off their back. People like this are real, by the way, and especially in streaming spaces. Like, clout sharks like that are a dime a dozen. I fear being that. No, like... Here's the thing, right, Wave? For me, you're never gonna be like a clout shark or an orbiter because you are a part of my channel, but you've never tried to be my channel. Does that make sense?
unauthorized exploration into the exclusion.
You're my editor and you act like my editor and you know that you're my editor. You've never tried to like take over anything for me. You've never gone behind my back to try and make a video. Like, for me, you're completely fine. That would be weird. Yeah, that's what Mishima was. Trying to speak for the Phantom Thieves, trying to fucking do, stuff, in their name. You know, shit like that. I've been watching you on YouTube for over a year now, and I didn't realize that we share the same birthday. Oh, happy birthday! Happy birthday and goodbyes for all of the stream. Happy birthday! Yeah, you've done good, don't worry. It's still my personal fear. Like, I fear like we were talking about people I've worked with, not just you. I mean, that makes sense. It's like how I am, like, incapable of, like, recognizing that I have a sizable following. I don't like it. I don't like talking about it. It makes me feel weird. You don't like using the super shot anymore, do you? No, I'm playing with all the guns. Thank you. Yeah, don't worry about it. Thank you. Thanks so much for stopping by. Gotta go. Nostalgia Critic just dropped the video of the Emperor's New Groove. Ooh. Like, I will say this, that in the streaming space and in the VTuber space specifically, clout sharks, dime a dozen. People who will do or say anything for views, dime a fucking dozen. People who will farm pity, people who will, take advantage of any drama that they can, cause drama. It happens a lot. And that's because it's such a braggy industry. And yeah, the entertainment industry is full of these people. It's not just VTubers. YouTubers have this problem as well. That's me. Where's my silver YouTube medal, Miss Mation? I haven't ordered it yet. It's also tiring. You just have to disengage. I personally do disengage from a lot of those circles. Because at the end of the day, I want to make content that makes my, that makes me happy and that entertains my audience more than anything else. I just can't be bothered. You know, the best advice I could give to someone who wants to work on an online space is stay in your lane. I know it seems like really, really, like, tempting to get into the drama and have an opinion, but it's like, why make enemies? Yeah. Happy birthday, thank you! Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I know it sounds tempting and it's a good way to get, like, quick views, but don't. Like, you're gonna make enemies. At some point, they're gonna come for your ass, too. It's just better to stay in your lane, make your own content, find your own niche, and if it's good, people will come. It might take you a little bit longer, but the grind is always better for audience retention than just growing through drama. Ew. Go away. Yeah, drama's very fleeting popularity. The best thing you can do is find your own niche and make your own content and just bit by bit grind it out. It took me like a bit over a year to get 100,000 subs on YouTube, and you know what? I'm very happy with that growth. Maybe I'll never be like a gigantic viral fucking content creator. Maybe I will, but I will know for a fact that I did not use anybody else as a stepping stone to do it. Oh shit. Thank you. Lily's self-made. Yeah, I am. That's why I've never gotten imposter syndrome or anything like that, because like everything I have earned. I'm pretty sure some of chat wouldn't mind getting stepped on. Would you guys like to get stepped on by my grippers or the fucking high heels? Thanks for the follow. Heels. No. Would you guys like to feel some grippers? One of my friends back in Mexico that low-key had a crush on me, she said I had really nice feet. She liked them. She's like, you should take pictures of these. And I was like, I don't know if that's weird or not. I thought it was funny though. Oh. Why is there not a third option? Well, it's either shoes or no shoes. The slow growth is good. The slow growth means more audience retention. That's why you have to make evergreen content. Like, I don't think that TF2 video is ever gonna stop getting views because it's hilarious and you can rewatch it over and over and over. Thank you. Do grippers even do anything for you specifically? Not really, no, but I like seeing them in pictures because you can use toes to show emotion. For me, feet are cute, but the body has to be, like, present. When the picture is, like, 80% feet, it doesn't do it for me. You dislike socks with toes? Oh, the toe socks? Believe it or not, I actually think they're really funny, and I like them. I used to have, like, the grossest toe socks when I was a kid, and my mom hated them, but I love them so much that she just let me keep them. How do the meatballs fly? I don't know. Why gross? Because they were, like, bright blue and green, and every toe was, like, a separate little pocket you could put your feet into. And I used to, like, fucking flap, 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 around the house, like, with just the socks on, and it drove my mom nuts. Like, I was in my PJs, right? And instead of putting on some slippers like my mom asked me to, I would just, like, slide around the house in my gross toe socks, and she was like, Lily, please. Have you ever seen those climbing shoes that have the toes? They're gross! I swear I would never watch drama videos after I got burned out from those types of videos. There's a lot of drama content going around. Like, here's the thing. Drama content in the short term, very profitable, gets a lot of clicks. But it gets tiring after a while. Thanks so much to follow. Would you be able to hold one of the Doom Guy's weapons? Is he able to lift one? Probably. If I used my hair, I could probably do it. Both hands and the tentacle hair. I'm gonna say that drama is normie food. It is. Thank you!
Access denied. Yellow security clearance required.
Are you dead? You are not dead. Okay, it is dead.
You cannot send a team in to retrieve it.
I am the head of this corporation.
Oh,
All
shit.
your work and discoveries here belong to me.
Oh.
He was mine before you even found him.
Look how big that robot fucker is. If you weren't so annoying, I would say wood. Woohoo!
Access granted.
Lily, that does not surprise me. I'm a robot fucker. Get out of here. He would not be so annoying if you hadn't destroyed his precious Argent energy. Well, he woke me up and I got cranky. You might just EP. Oh my god, so am I. I got up super early today and I have to get up super early tomorrow. Like, part of me is like, I'm gonna end stream and go to bed, but I need to at least get a little bit of work done before I go.
Access granted.
Thank you. What type of birthday cake do you have today, Lily? None, actually. My mom made me an apple tart. I'm probably gonna get myself a cake once I no longer have, like, you know, tummy issues, because, like, they still haven't gone away, so. I was like, you know what? In the interest of not feeling like shit on my stream, make me something that I can eat, no problem. No chocolate, please. Still no news on that? No, I'm gonna have to wait like 3 weeks for my test results because apparently they tested me for celiac and that fucking shit takes like a month.
UAC tramline ready for departure.
It takes 3 weeks to get results back on the celiac test, even though I told my doctor, like, I've never had a problem eating gluten. She was like, I need to check. And I was like, I bet, but it's like fucking 3 weeks.
Research complex will be our final destination.
Are you feeling ill? I'm fine right now. Is it from allergies? No. I think I caught something, but like, it's kind of impossible to tell without some blood work first, so just waiting on that. I don't like getting stabbed. Like, I'm more used to getting blood drawn now that I'm older, but I've never liked getting stabbed with needles. Certain bugs are a pain to confirm. A lot of stomach stuff, believe it or not, takes ages to confirm because they're sneaky fuckers. On the plus side, there's enough gluten-free stuff out there that's more inconvenient these days than it used to be. Well, I don't think I have celiac.
Now approaching UAC Advanced Research Complex.
Oh.
It's time we meet in person. My office is on the
Oh, do I get to shoot the robot?
this facility.
Fuck yeah. Can gluten be phallic if you have celiac? I don't think I do, though. I've never had a problem eating gluten.
Built on blood, sweat, and dreams.
You're 32. If you had celiac, I think you'd know by now. Yeah? I'm pretty sure I just caught something because I spent a month in Mexico eating my weight in tacos and a ton of spicy food, and then I came back with my grandpa, and we basically went out to eat like every day.
Production center uses cutting-edge technology and fabrication techniques to prototype everything from
Well, as someone in chat mentioned earlier, some bugs can be a pain in the ass to catch. I love throwing grenades! As someone who's gotten needle blood draws, why do the needles feel thicker than the vaccine shots? Because they have to go into a vein or artery. They feel thicker because they need to actually take liquid into your from your body, not insert it. A vaccine shot, it's just a vehicle for liquid to enter you. And getting blood drawn needs a thicker needle because it's actually taking stuff out. At least that's what I think.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Yeah. I don't like either needles. Neither do I. I'm one of those people that tastes metal when I get a shot / blood drawn. I don't. I just get nervous. Did a poor sap die while taking a dumpy? Shot his heart out on the toilet. Yup. That's gross!
Honestly, Lily, as someone who has some medical issues myself since last year, I hope they find your problem and you end up healthy again.
Me too, honestly. I just need to be patient. Oh god. Perfect. Oh shit.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Thank you. I'm 32. Ooh. Eat orb. Let's see what needs an update. Have you ever had an IV solution before in the veins? You can taste the saline in your mouth. It's so weird. Yeah, I have. If you've ever had surgery, they've hooked you up to an IV with saline before. It is very strange because they ask you not to drink or eat anything, like, for at least 7 to 8 hours before your surgery. But then they hook you into up to an IV, and if you're thirsty, it goes away immediately.
Look upon the faces of these extraordinary men and women. These are the best and brightest minds. The most
And they're all
devout members
dead.
of the UAC faith, fully indoctrinated. They have assimilated the UAC core belief, a world of power, born again of fire. Their unquestioning work and devotion has earned them a place in the Hall of Excellence.
And the Wall of Excellence means that they're all dead or possessed or both.
Work harder. Find yourself.
All bozos.
Wall of Excellence.
face.
The true power of Argent energy under the stewardship of the UAC will drive us into the next age of mankind.
Thank you. I hope you feel better soon. Me too. Like, it's not unbearable, it's just uncomfortable from time to time. But there's a lot of foods I can't eat, because if I do, I will have a decent chunk of pain.
Work without them.
And what kind of work is it that you're doing, Olivia? I haven't seen a report from
Look
your
how
team in
tall the
months
robot
now,
is.
have
I love.
Can I trust that you can maintain your distance and control of the situation?
Of course. I believe in our work, but in order to make progress, we will have to make even greater sacrifices.
Christ.
This isn't progress.
Olivia and Hayden are both on that wall of pictures. I said she was diagnosed with scoliosis, and Hayden had terminal brain cancer, so he uploaded his consciousness into that robot body.
Oh my god, he did the thing. Yeah, that robot's tall, very. Yeah, that's very rich people behavior. Oh, you have a terminal illness? No problem. Just upload your consciousness into a computer. Or into a clone, yeah. If you clone yourself, wouldn't that mean that the clone gets the same degenerative illnesses as you?
But Lily, they told me Argent energy is good for me.
It probably gave him cancer. Hell cancer, yeah, a little bit. What the hell is that noise? Oh, great, one of these. Yeah. Oh yeah, isn't the surface of Mars literally made of like iron oxide? Iron. That's a lot of candles. I've been watching Star Trek and it's really funny thinking about that theory that people die and then are cloned anytime they teleport. Oh my god, like the Prestige, that's so creepy. The what? There's a movie called The Prestige that's about like magicians, right? And one of the magician's trick is to like teleport to a different side of the room. But then at the end of the movie, big spoilers, but it's old as shit. Thanks so much for gifting us up, thank you. That the teleport was actually a machine that cloned him, and there was a 50-50 chance that he would be the one that would end up in the place of the clone, instead of being the one that was teleporting it. So to solve the issue, whenever he cloned himself using the machine, there would be a trapdoor under the machine that would literally, like, get rid of the clone, and the clone would drown at the end of the show. And he never knew at the end of the movie which one, if he was the clone or if he was the real one. It was really creepy. that movie he died. Yeah. Yeah, because he murdered a rival magician, but except he didn't. He murdered his twin, I think. Because, like, the rival magician was doing the cloning trick, but it turns out he was doing it with his twin, and that's why they were able to do it. And the prestige guy was actually using technology to try to do it, and it ended up costing him a lot. Lily, the OST makes me ovulate. You don't have ovaries. It's so poked up, it's amazing. It's a really good movie. He was an executor. The rival magician killed him in revenge for his brother's death. Yeah. The rival magician had his revenge. The clone survived and the OG was drowned underneath the stage. Yeah, but they never told you if the one that drowned was the clone or not. Like, that was like the implication of you don't know if you are the clone or not. But the only way to get rid of the clone and to not expose the trick was to kill the person who ended up underneath the stage. I think it was 100% of the clone survived every time. But since the other one died, the clone had no way to know they were a clone, if that makes sense. How did he dispose of all those bodies? Simple. He had his water tank for an escape. He had a water tank built before every show. And the guy who took care of the stage, of like the venue, was blind. The caretaker never knew that there was a warehouse full of water tanks, full of fucking dead bodies. He never knew. Gross, yep. What does he do with the bodies? Nothing, he just left it there. The final shot of the movie is like rows and rows and rows of water tanks with just dead him in there. It is my birthday, thank you. Yeah, Tesla made the machine. Oh shit, thanks so much for gifting 10 tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you, that's super generous. Eat it.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Why didn't he just harvest them from organs? Because if he did, people would have started asking questions. The movie's called The Prestige. It's about magic. Not magic, like magicians, like magic tricks. It's a really good film. The machine clones the person, and it puts the clone in a different place. That's how he found out the cat's outside the person on the stage, and the person on the stage were always drowning. Yeah.
The system update. It is a prototype of our interdimensional tether. A means for me to pull you back from hell. I'm sorry for that.
Thanks so much for giving 5 tier 1 subs to the community.
But
Thank
I
you.
didn't think you'd allow its installation voluntarily.
Uh-oh.
I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I have supplies in my office.
Kick him.
This way, please.
Kick him. Immediately.
Welcome, Dr. Hayden.
Of course you can't shoot him. We need him for story.
Take whatever supplies you need.
Amazing. Can we keep that? Are those statues of us? Are those statues
The destruction of the Argent Tower is...
Are those statues of the Doomslayer?
But I am committed to helping you close the portal. All of our work and understanding of their world is derived from the inscriptions on a large stone artifact we pulled
Yes,
from
I
hell
fucking. You're kind of
in the
old.
earliest
Fuck.
days of the program. We call it the Helix Stone.
Damn. Looking
It
good.
is our most closely guarded asset. Olivia was obsessed with it. From it, we learned how to manipulate hell's
TTS is paused during
energy,
cutscenes.
bend it
But don't
to
worry, I'll put it
our
right back up in a second.
will, take advantage of their resources. It also led us to you. The Helix Stone showed us how to harness the power of the well. I believe it will show
Yeah, but
you
it says,
how to
can
shut
I?
it down. For
Perfect.
years, Olivia has kept the Helix in her private office in the Lazarus Labs, which is only accessible through a secure elevator from the advanced
Thank you,
research
Wilson.
complex across the chasm. Your affinity for guns is apparent. I'm confident you'll find something useful there as well.
Samuel, don't you feel sad that you're never gonna
The
die
service
ever?
elevator is at the end of the hall.
Alright, bye, Dad. Bye. Thank you for the bits. It'd be fine, but I would miss my ween. Can't you just build yourself a ween? Build multiple weens. Yeah, with different shapes and sizes. Vega though, Vega's sweet. Samuel's kind of stinky. Yeah, I agree. Did you watch Dress Up Darling? If so, what you think? I thought it was really sweet. I want more. I thought it was super cute. Summer's gonna be packed. The creamture is around. I hear puppy noises. What you doing, baby girl? I think the manga got canceled though. The ending felt very rushed. Those mangas very rarely get canceled. Here's what happens. A mangaka, after working on the same comic for like 10 plus years, will inevitably get bored. They'll want to work on something different. They want to make a new story. And sometimes they know that the only way to do that is to finish the story they're already working on. And that's why a lot of the times endings deviate from what people expect them to be. Like, for example, the Spy Family author has said that it's not the comic he wanted to make. I think Gigi also hated Jujutsu Kaisen after a while. It's pretty common, believe it or not. Oh shit. For creators to kind of like want to branch out and do something different after a few years. That's sad. It happens a lot with creative minds. That's why I usually have 2 or 3 projects going on at once, because I know that the best way to avoid that type of burnout is to have a lot of stuff to work on. The thing that you want to pop off is never the thing that does pop off. Exactly. Be like, I cannot imagine dragging a story out longer than I need it. It's because the editorials ask them to. That's why I really, like, respect creators that, like, stand their ground, like Alex Hirsch. He wanted Gravity Falls to have a specific ending, and he got it in 2 seasons. Therefore, he was done after 2 seasons. I think that's very respectable. Hi. Or Full Metal, yeah. Just remake it. Spy Family got turned into a gag manga slop with 0 progress. I hate making it too. Yeah, he wanted to focus a lot more on the spy aspect of Spy Family, but the editorial just keeps it as a fucking slice of life gag comic. Wasn't Gravity Falls like 3 seasons? No, it was 2. 100k on Lily's birthday. STAENERGY. Thank you very much. One Piece is still going strong, I feel, but I think that Oda's enjoying himself, though. I think that, like, if Oda wasn't having fun with One Piece, he would not still be doing it. Like, if you're having fun, it's still fine to keep a story going for a long time. But if the author isn't having fun anymore, I'm not surprised that a lot of them just kind of bum rush the ending a little bit. I feel so bad for Lloyd and your shippers. It's truly in the void. Yeah, there's no way that's ever gonna get, like, a solution. To be fair, Oda says that he already knows the ending for One Piece. He's just writing the journey to it. Yeah. I swear to God, if it's friendship. What I hate is when creators start to resent their audience. Neon Genesis and Evangelion, even though the anime sucks, for example. Oh, that's why as a content creator, chat, let me give you a piece of advice. It's so easy to poison the well against your audience. It's incredibly easy. That's why whenever I start getting annoyed at people, I tend to fucking take a step back and breathe and be like, no one's trying to be malicious, no one's out to get me, it's fine. People just get excited. Because as a content creator, getting annoyed at your audience is a fucking nail in the coffin. You cannot do that. You cannot resent your audience. It never ends well. It leads to burnout almost immediately. Like, your audience is what it is, your audience. Some people in your audience are going to be more obnoxious than others. You just have to take it as, like, a whole. A group of people that interact with your content, and that it's, in general, not malicious. The reason he hates his audience is because he got threatened of after Evangelion ended because of how it ended. Well, that is a valid reason to dislike your audience, I think. But at the same time, you should just take a step back. What about roasting your audience? If it's in good fun, it's fine. But like, whenever I find myself getting too aggravated by people, I tend to, and thankfully I have Hubby for this, because Hubby helps me remind myself that no, people aren't out to be annoying to you, they're not out to get you, chill. Because the hate spiral is sneaky. It's very, very sneaky. Thank you. Have you ever heard of Darling in the Franxx? I did, and I started watching it, but when Trigger pulled out of the project, I was like, well. Do you think that Gigi got tired of writing Jujutsu Kaisen? Yes. Oh! Oh my god. Hi, thanks so much for the raid! If your purpose is starting to annoy me or pester my audience, you don't deserve a place in it. But here's the thing, Burple. 80% of the time, people don't intend to— oh! People don't intend to be annoying. They're just excited and or maladapted or poorly socialized. Like, you didn't intend to land that? I completely did not intend to, yes. So, like, dogs that need to be trained? No, like, it's usually just really bad social skills. You'd be incredibly surprised how many people on the internet are socially maladapted. I've had people literally start conversations with me in ways that just make me fucking do a double take, because it's like, did you know that you should not talk to people that way? And I don't get offended. I'm just like, well, you just don't know how to talk to people. Plain and simple. Thank you. Once or twice I get, but after multiple times that they get told to chill, after that you lost a lot of responsibility for me. Some people are just that dense. It's really, really hard to assign malice to such cases because I can guarantee you that 80% of the time, they're just not socially adapted at all. And guess what? You're not people's mother. It's not your job to tell people what to do or how to talk to people. Like, if I'm not your mom, I'm not gonna tell you what my problem is. Unless you're my friend, then I will tell you what my problem is. But if I don't know you, I don't care. So, like, just ignore and move on. Bye! Do you need to slap some sense into you directly, Aladumai? No, you need to listen to me as someone who is older than you and has been in this profession for a fucking long time. Hear me out. 80% of the time, it's not malicious. I've been doing this for a while now, and keeping things professional is your greatest asset, chat. It really is. So if you assign malice to people immediately, well, no shit, you're gonna end up hating your audience after a while. If you think, okay, this person's just excited, they just don't know how to talk to people, you take a deep breath, you either stop engaging, or you fucking find a way to talk to them that doesn't— No! Oh! That doesn't make you want to, you know, seppuku yourself, then it's fine. Also, if you're gonna make a hot take, be ready to own it. Oh, completely, yeah. I meant that in people who don't pick up social cues, like how more direct do folks need to be. Oh yeah, no. I think that you should, if you want to, you shouldn't do this because like you're not anybody's mother and you want nothing from alienating your audience. But if you want to tell someone like, hey, like, you shouldn't do this for X, Y reason, you can. Whether or not they listen to you is completely up to them. Some people mistake what confidence is and say inappropriate stuff because it will make them sound mature or relatable. Yeah, some people have no idea, and I don't usually make it my job to tell them. Did you stop playing the first Berserker Kazan? I've been playing it off stream.
Congrats on 100k YouTube, BTW.
Thank you.
Did you ever play Dodin Sphere? If no, you should look up. It is a super artistic Vanillaware game.
Ooh, I do like Vanillaware's art style. Thanks so much for the super chat. As someone that has trouble with social cues, I prefer people be direct. I just don't like getting babied. Oh, here's something from me that, I am like this, and I think that it's a good thing to be. I don't like coddling people. At all. Like, if someone comes up to me only wanting sympathy, you're not gonna get it. Not because I'm mean, but because I would much rather just give you some advice and that's it. You're never gonna get, oh, poor baby from Lily unless you're my husband. And in which case, I'm 99% of the time that I'm saying that to him is because he needs some pets. Or because he's stressed out. But like, for strangers, you're never gonna get sympathy from me. I don't like coddling people. I think it's better to just, well, no. Sympathy, yes, but you're not gonna get coddled. I will be nice to you, and I will try and empathize with your situation, but I will not coddle you. But it obviously depends on the situation. If it's a friend, I don't mind calling a little bit, but if someone I don't know, not so much.
Demonic presence at
Oh
unsafe
shit.
level. Lockdown in full.
Oh, baby. I do think that, like, if you're in a space that you don't vibe in, you should just leave. There are times when I'm like, I genuinely see people and I'm just like, you should not be on the internet. It sounds harsh, but it's not for everyone. Thank you.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown.
I found that personally a lot. Yeah, like there's times where I like look at people and I'm just like, you should probably not be online. Not everyone can handle it, and you should probably not be a content creator because definitely not everyone can handle it. Ew. I got a corpse. Nice chest, we got one. Thank you.
Weaponizing demons for a brighter tomorrow.
There's too many content creators that screw up their lives because they end up caught in those cycles. Yeah, like, it's definitely not a career path for everyone. I've been on the internet for a while, and I know better than to, like, do stuff like read a lot of YouTube comments and shit, because it can absolutely be, it can be self-harm if you're not careful. But not everyone has that, oh shit. Not everyone has that ability, at least not at first. It's something that you kind of develop over being on the internet for a few years. I need to limit myself. Don't read them, Wave, like... Jesus.
Weaponizing demons for a
Can I steal this? You don't want that one. Why? Is it too big? Oh!
Access granted. Hello, Dr. Peters.
Dr. Peters is dead! Maybe he's EP. That was half a torso. Maybe I'm sick, but that always makes me laugh. No, that was hilarious. I like that instead of picking up a key, we just picked up half a torso and fucking yeeted it into the control panel. Efficient, yeah? Doom guy, simple-minded Lily, don't question his methods. His method is efficient and angry.
Biometric mismatch detected. Scanning. Unauthorized personnel confirmed. Expulsion to commence in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh shit. No expulsion! Give me my gun!
Activating laser security system.
Whoa! Get the fuck out of- yeah! I want the gun! Do you like red pandas? Yes. All of this for a gun. It's not just a gun. A big gun? Ah! There we go. Gun! Give me gun. Oh my god, that like super sophisticated laser system, Doom guy, bet.
They say that the best weapon is when you never have to fire. I respectfully disagree.
Oh,
I prefer the
shit.
weapon you only have to fire once. For your consideration, the BFG 9000.
Oh, fuck. BFG 9000. Does that stand for big fucking gun? Fuck yeah!
We obtained Big Flippin' Gun. Also happy Cream Day Lily.
Oh, thank you! Thanks so much for the super chat.
Lazarus elevator. Do not go.
Oh! Gag! Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's amazing. How often can I fire this? So this is what happened to all the personnel. It only holds 3 shots. Oh. I'm telling you, that gun is fucking orgasmic. It's amazing. A gun as angry as you. 1 shot, but it's a really good shot. Does the steam hurt? Oh, ooh. Okay, I'll do those later. Watch Lily never use it. I will only use it for emergencies. So never, maybe. Oh, baby. I mean, if it has limited ammo and it's hard to find, I might as well not waste it. Ow. Piggies are annoying, but they're cute though. Oh shit.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
I don't like these. They like yeet themselves at you. Hello, Lily. What the heck is a birthday stream? It's my birthday! Birthday Doom. Oh, is that a portal? Ew. I'm not. Oh, is this ammo for the big fucking gun? Oh shit. Oh shit. Is that quad? Perfect. Big fucking gun! Goddamn!
Happy 32nd birthday. I'll be that age in 2 days.
Oh, happy birthday in 2 days. Thank you very much for the super chat. Oh, it's you. Hell Knights just chase you. They like you. I don't like them. Ugh. I like this gun. One more year till you gamage. Yeah. I might want your phone number. Get off my dick! Oh. Okay, so the big fucking gun is OP. I love Doom! Christ. Doom is super fun, alright? Girly pops, get behind it. Hooah! Big gun, much wow. Eat it. Oh shit. Oh shit, now we're playing with portals. Oh fuck. Can I use that portal to blow things up? YouTube, give us animated emotes. I really want YouTube to give you guys animated emotes, truly, because, like, it's so fun to watch the fucking necromorphs wiggle on stream, and it makes me sad that YouTube doesn't give you guys the option.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Excellento. So did the D&D music get copyrighted yesterday? No! Actually, surprisingly enough, it did not. Disney was not fucking dumb about it. That or we didn't get any themes that Disney was like, That entire room is now bolognese sauce. Yum. you think that Dante and Doomslayers will be friends? Maybe they would. But Dante's half demon, so I don't know how the Doomslayer would feel about that. The dooming is fun!
Lazarus service elevator now arriving. Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown anytime.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Big fucking gun, there you go. Pop it off! Rip it off, beat him with it, eat it. Bit his schmeat.
Presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
God, cheeky bitch. All right. I feel like using hell as a power source is always a bad idea. Yeah, a little bit. I kind of agree. Pizza and demons, what else do you need? Birthday cake?
You'll find the Helix Stone in Olivia's private archival lab deep within this facility. Few have ever seen the stone. But if you came to us for a reason, you might be able to see something in it we haven't.
No one asked Samuel. Yeah, shut up, Samuel. Oh. Oh, great. That's lovely. Just hamburger meat. Absolute hamburger meat.
It is not a mistake that he has come into our possession. The demons prophesied his return. If he awakes, it could jeopardize.
Oh, she's
the
talking
entire
about me.
mission. For he is the only one who can stand against them.
Oh, I love hamburger helper. Mmm, taquitos.
Attention to all Lazarus personnel.
Oh.
There will be an open forum to resolve any questions or concerns on the initiative to weaponize
A
the
grenade.
demons. Report to the chapel at 1400 hours. Please save your word before attending.
The Doom guy has become a bit of a boogeyman among demons. Yeah, you think?
If you're losing faith, do not influence others. Be strong.
Christ. Thank you. Does anyone use the grenades in this game? I like to lob them around occasionally. Oh, fuck! I fell. You're fine. Lily, what? What, were you expecting fucking flawless gaming? Fuck no. How does this keep happening? Easily distracted. You're at least playing on normal, right? I'm playing on Hurt Me Plenty, so I think so, yeah. Fuck no. Watching pros is boring. That's what I think! Watching a professional is nice and dandy, but they're like perfect precision. I want to see some chaos. I want to play like an animal. Ugh. What's your favorite demon design so far? I really like the pinkies. Those little babies. Pink team bias? A little bit. Oh shit. Oh girl, oh ew. From Chi. Thank you. Well, that's a final destination death. Yeah.
Demonic presence at unsafe level.
Oh, fuck.
Lockdown in effect.
Hellknights remind me of the dudes from fucking Prometheus, but like they're super annoying and they jump scare me. I have to go to work, so I hope you enjoy that game and have a good birthday. Thank you! Boom. Surprised we haven't gotten a left out of Kakademon. Oh, I love that thing.
I can't believe we constantly watch Lily hurt these poor refugees. Come on, Lily, do better, SMH.
No! Demons are demons are demons. You're not supposed to empathize with these. I am speed! But Netflix has been misunderstood. No! What's your opinion on the Final Destination franchise? I've never really watched a lot of the movies because I don't really do horror very well. But I feel like if you have anxiety like I do, it's not a good idea to watch them burp pool. Watch them, they're so funny. Funny. Will you want to fear garbage trucks? I don't want to fear anything. I'm already anxious. Would chill games be a good fit for your stream? If I was doing something more just chatting, yes. Oh! I'm never gonna drive behind a truck hauling big logs. Oh, me neither. And that's not because of Final Destination. I just have common sense. Solo Leveling. I thought it was hot, rancid garbage. I really liked it. It was pretty fun. The action scenes were really, really well choreographed. The music was great. I know a lot of people don't like super OP protagonists like that, but I actually found Sung to be a pretty good character because sure, he's OP, but he earned that. He worked really hard for it. He leveled up. He wasn't just handed the abilities he has. He deadass had to work his ass off for them. So for me, the story for Solo Leveling doesn't bother me that much at all. I thought it was really fun.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
And I really, really liked the action shots. Goblin Slayer I liked, but I think that like its first very shock value chapter was not translated well in the anime because Jesus.
Volunteers
and Overlord I've never read.
UAC's exciting new Revenant research program. Expand your potential.
I just don't like that the character design for the Protect shifts so dramatically, and it feels like no other characters really get an attention of mention. Here's the thing, right? The character changing is something that they acknowledge in the anime a fair bit. It's not just out of nowhere, right? People mention that, like, hey, did you get taller? Like, what the hell's happening here? Like, thanks so much for the bits. So, and the fact that the other characters don't get any mention, some animes are just like that, that they would rather focus on the protagonist. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but I get why other people might want to see more of the side cast. What about Konosuba? Hilarious.
Expand your potential, experience something new, and go beyond mere mortal limitations. See Jessica in Human Resources to find out if you qualify.
Olivia activated
Even then, it just feels like the MC himself doesn't really have a personality. Like, yeah, you're OP and...
I did hope she could rise above
I disagree. Like, I think that's why the kids were Girlfriend and I are gonna agree to disagree.
She proved to be weaker than I thought she'd
He
be.
does have a fair bit of personality. He's had to go through a lot. He's kind of embraced a bit more stoicism than he used to because of his situation. But he had a very clear goal in mind. Like, now that his goal has been met, the story's gonna have to change for sure. But I do think that he has a personality. I thought it was actually really lame that people thought it was, like, bad that he cried. At one point in the second season, I was like, why? Like, why can't men express weakness, you know? Yeah, no, the action scenes are amazing. Like, if you're gonna watch Solo Leveling for anything and you're not into the story, watch it for the animation. Also, I will say this, the anime is called Solo Leveling. It might as well be called powerfantasy.com.org, like... Solo Leveling, yeah, it was a pretty good show. I actually really liked it. Heaven forbid men cry. That made me mad. I think that guys should be allowed to express emotional vulnerability, because guess what? That's how you get fucking emotional maturity. A lot of men have the emotional maturity of a toddler because they've never been allowed to express themselves. Isn't that sad? And that's why they lash out with, like, physically. They don't have the tools to learn how to express themselves in a healthy emotional way. I think it's showing him being more vulnerable. Like, do I make sense? Except they did. At the start of the show, he was incredibly vulnerable. It's not that they never showed him being vulnerable. In fact, at the beginning, it did nothing but eat shit. And hell, even that moment in season 2 when he cried, I think was the perfect example to show that underneath it all, he's still, like, a person that went through a lot. He almost died a few times, right? Yeah! Also, I haven't finished the manga, I might have to read it, but they're treating his losing humanity as not a good thing. Like, intentionally, the writers have made it so that Sung is losing the ability to empathize, he's losing humanity, and they've been hinting at the fact that that's not good at all. it's not just something that they decide to do to show off how cool he is. They're doing it to show that there is something happening, like, deep within his personality that's just not normal. And I'm gonna call this out. I'm gonna like call this out. The reason so many people are shitting on solo leveling is because some website called it like the anime of the year. And people need to really chill. I'm not saying it's anime of the year, it's definitely not my pick, but like at the same time, you can't get mad because other people like the thing that you don't happen to like. People really double down on shit like that, and like, can we like be mature for a second? Crunchyroll. Ah, and people hate Crunchyroll. Yeah, that makes sense. So since people hate Crunchyroll, they think they need to hate solo leveling now. Like, is it anime of the year? No. But I think that calling it dog shit is a bit too much. Yeah, it's a very weird hill to die on, yeah. It breached containment, yeah. That is a big cage, actually. We might be in trouble. How are you feeling about Doom? Love it so far. Thanks so much for the follow. People are actually normally inclined to hate what's popular if it doesn't reflect their own tastes. Yeah, that's very common. It's like how if teen girls like Justin Bieber... Oops. Like, if teen girls like something, it's immediately considered lame, you know? Doom is really fun. Like, it genuinely is that game that, like, Christian moms worry about. It's gonna make the children violent. Well, yeah, look at the shit, but it's super fun. My favorite 90s movie. Ooh. I don't know. Yeah, parent lets the child play this, that's the parent's fault. Yeah, this is not a game for kids, but it is great fun. But like, whenever a mom was like, oh, video games these days are so violent, this is what they're imagining you're playing. Because honestly, yeah. Thank you! How many people have we vivisected for this? Yo. Oh, the mask is awesome. The mask was really fun, yeah. Solar power or hell energy? Let's just use the sun. Okay, Doom vets in chat, I have a question. How much of the game am I missing? Am I in endgame, or how many missions are left?
I couldn't get into solo leveling. Kinshiro felt like the generic self-insert up protagonist people were already tired of back with sword art.
You have like 2 or 3 left, maybe 4 or 5. Okay, like I need consistency. Also, sadly for solo leveling, The manga was actually pretty old. Solo leveling was made at a point where people really liked the OP pro tag. Like, it was in fashion. With the anime being made now, where that shit's kind of like falling out of style, I'm not surprised that a lot of people don't like it. You're like in the mid game. Okay. Counting this one, 4. Like, people might give a lot of shit to, like, Sword Art Online now, but back in the day, it was huge.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown.
I don't like that it won Anime of the Year, though. Yeah, but, like, at the end of the day, it doesn't have to be your Anime of the Year. Like, you don't need to listen to the authority of Crunchyroll. You can pick something else for yourself. It's like the isekai genre. It was popular for a time, but like all anime trends, eventually it fell out of favor. Yep. You see a lot of people shitting on shonens these days, especially because of the fans calling out weird shit in anime. Like, I dislike shonens in general, but I do acknowledge that there's some really good ones out there. Like, I don't think the genre itself is a problem. There are just some that I like more than others. A lot of manhwa are covering solo leveling too, like either the art style or the video game necromancer storyline, so it's getting a bit old. Well, yeah, because when something gets popular, chat, when something gets popular, people will copy it. Why? Easy clout. She's great. Guessing that romance is more your speed here. So you cool no generic romance. Yeah, I tried reading the manga and I got bored. I love romance, but I have a little teeny tiny issue with a lot of romance in media. They seem to think that once their relationship is established is where the story ends, when I think it can be really fun to write a couple in a relationship. Like, getting together is a really fun part of the story, but it doesn't have to end there. Oh, shit. Yeah, but that's harder. Doesn't mean it's impossible, though. I don't think it's harder. I think it's completely doable. If you've ever been in a relationship, that you will know that there is plenty of stuff to work with outside of how they met and how they fell in love. Oh, you. Thank you. Industries don't do hard, and that's why you have to write it yourself. Oh, shit. Boom. Oh, that was a nice ragdoll.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Finally. Meow. What'll be your anime of the year? For me, Dandadan. Easy. It was really fun, well animated, very well written, and just a good time overall. And a good example of an anime that's fast-paced without being breakneck TikTok speed. Do you have an anime cliche that you don't like, Lily? Several. For me, it's characters getting physically punished for something that that's not their fault. I dislike anime weirdness in general, especially this obsession with sexualizing children. I know that might seem weird coming from a not safe for work artist, but like, there's times when I do genuinely think it's too much. I think that like in Japan, there is a culture of idolizing the idea of like a teen bride, and that's very strange to me. Like, we only fetishize teenagers. Like, why? It's weird. It is weird. Grand Blue Dreaming is amazing. It's abhorrent. Like, I've heard people be like, well, it's a cultural thing. No, I think that at this point, the planet is so globalized, like, we all know what we're all up to, that at this point, we need to really start At this point, we really need to start shifting our fucking gears towards changing that part of society and changing that part of Japanese culture, because guess what? That's not normal. You don't have to completely conform to Western standards, but like, holy shit, at the very least, give us that. Stop being so weird to teenagers. Good luck. Oh, it's not something that's gonna happen overnight. It's gonna be difficult. Hot take, if your culture condones PDF files, that part of your culture should change. I agree, a billion %. If something in your culture condones that type of behavior, it should not be a part of your culture. Like, no one comes with the argument of, oh, well, it's their culture, when the Catholic Church turns out we're having some incidents with children, you know? Like, why does Japan get a pass? They really shouldn't. Either make your media for children and really make it for children, make it wholesome, stop with the weird fan service, or make characters that are adults. Stop, like, fucking idolizing sexy teenagers, please. It's really strange. Especially for me, someone who's, like, now in my 30s. The more I think about it, the weirder it is, you know? Like, the fact that I've seen the term lolly wife thrown around on the internet is something that should be very concerning. They're getting too comfortable, chat. We should go back to shaming people a little bit.
Demonic presence eliminated.
Okay, hold up, what? Yeah, I've seen that before.
Professionals have standards. Be polite, be productive, keep the damn kitties out of your prawn. Base Lily Goth.
Yeah, a little bit. Thanks so much for that. Shaming people for what? You know for what. I don't just say it. You know why we should shame people. I'm sorry, what term? Lolly wife. Let that sink in for a little bit. Drink it up. Are we shaming now? You know who. Oh, those. Yeah, a little bit. Lolly wife. I need a MILF wife. Same, honestly. God, yeah, baby. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, no, this isn't it. Are we in the display? Oh. Pack maxing. No, MILF! Ah! Stop it. Alright, chat, I think I'm gonna leave it here because I am actually duper eepy and I have to get up early tomorrow. But I love you. Thank you very much for keeping me company on my birthday. Thank you for 100,000 subs. It means the world to me, and I'm sure that it means a lot to Wave as well. I'm so glad I went on this journey with you guys. And I'm just incredibly thankful. You guys have no idea. So yeah, I will see you soon, tomorrow, for Mario Kart and we're gonna have fun, all right? Birthday stream over. I'm gonna cry, fuck. I love you guys. Bye!